right, now I know that a lot of 2023 is gone and over with, but these prices are not gone and over with. And I've honestly been on the Air Jordan 1 train for a good minute. I've just been picking up a lot because these prices are so unbeatable. And this was one that I feel like a lot of people really slept on for 2023. And I understand with just so many releases happening, but I couldn't pass when I saw the price. And today we're taking a look at the Air Jordan 1 Satin Bred. And it's crazy to me that these, when we're talking, I'm looking, wasn't too long ago, 3, 4 years, 5 years, this would have been a what? $3,000 shoe, which is crazy, and now it's not going for that at all. And I'm happy because I'm able to go ahead and pick these up, and yeah, these are actually super lovely, and we have to talk about these right now. Let's talk about it. Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. It is your boy, it is your kid, Nefred. I hope you're having a great day, and I truly hope you're having a very, very blessed day. Now, in today's video, as you can tell from the intro, as you can tell from the title, I am bringing y'all yet another sneaker review. And let me just, it's always lovely when we get to go ahead and look at a new shoe over here in the stew. Now, I want to go ahead and say I'm not done with 2023 just yet for the releases that happened. I'm doing a lot of spin backs for the releases that took place because there were just so many other things that like came out at the time that I was not fixated. But these last couple of weeks I've been on an AJ1 literal train, and I gotta grab them all. Now, as you can see, we did go ahead and review the Air Jordan 1, the Royal Reimagine. And like I said, for 2023, there was a lot of shoes that definitely got overlooked just because there was so much. But I did go ahead and finally, I took a risk because I knew that with stock sitting for the last couple of years with Nike, I knew I'd be able to go ahead and get shoes for a lot cheaper than what they were going for on release. And I'm glad I took that chance because a package came in today, and we're taking a look at the Air Jordan 1 Satin Bred, the women's exclusive that took place for 2023. The last time it was released was 2016, and I love it because it's crazy to see that in 2016, it was almost impossible to get those things because the resale prices were going for almost as high as $6K in some sizes. But now these things have plummeted so much, you can get it for literally about $80 like I did, and I love it. So with all that said, I did go ahead and pick this up over on Go. I was gonna go ahead and go get them at the outlets because over by my outlets, I was like, you know, I do see them, but I wanted to see how low they could go, and just like the Royal Reimagines, I was able to get these things for super, super cheap. So before we go ahead and even take a look at them, I do want to give you guys your kudos and give you guys your shout outs because I am greatly appreciative of each and every single one of you every time I upload a video. So I want to knock that out the way first, and let's begin. All right, so first and foremost, before we even dive into these Air Jordan 1 Bred or Satin Breds, let me just go ahead and say thank you guys for all the love and support that you show. It really means a lot. The goal this year is 10K. We're literally like 70 subscribers away from knocking at 7K's door. So, hey, do me a favor, subscribe to the channel. My birthday also as well is on Monday. So do me a favor and literally try to go ahead and get us to 7K subscribers before my birthday. I would appreciate that so much for you guys, and I know we're gonna get there. Also as well, if you want to go ahead and get featured like you see right here, comment down below and let me know what shoe for this week. If you want to get featured like you see right here, the key is to engage with the channel. As long as you engage with anything, my posts, long form videos, short form videos, I will go ahead and do my part to go ahead and feature you, as you can see, with all these wonderful people right here, because it's a way for me to give back to you guys, and I really do enjoy it. So if you want to get featured, you gotta engage with the channel. Now, with that said, let's take a look at these Air Jordan 1 Satin Breds. All right, so here we go right here. This package literally came in like 20 minutes ago, and I was like, gotta film it. I wasn't even planning on filming because I thought it was gonna come in like yesterday, or excuse me, tomorrow, but it came a little early. So I did go ahead and pick these things over on Go, and the last time the Air Jordan 1 Satin Breds did go ahead and release, it actually was in 2016, and it's really cool because this was like one of the first Air Jordan 1s I've ever seen with material like this. Now, a lot of people like it, a lot of people don't. I am a fan of it. With me being an enthusiast with sneakers, I love all materials. I like leather, I like suede, I like that satin, and this at the time was going for so much money. But times have changed, more stock is out, the resale has plummeted for things, and if you're like a collector like me, then you absolutely love it. So let's go ahead and open this up right now, and I'll also put a link in if you're interested in to where you can grab these at down below, because I'm telling you, man, you have got to love shoes going on sale way more than what they were going for resale. And with 2025, I know a lot of stuff is kind of like Nike's cutting back stock and stuff, but still take advantage of them shoes that were sitting, because once that price goes away, it might be gone forever. So here we go. Right here, we got the Air Jordan 1 Satin Bred box. I had to spin back for these. As you can see, unlike the regular black with the, all black box with the red, we're getting with an all red box with the black. As you turn it over, you have your size description, which we'll read right here, and then you have more Nike text right there and more Nike branding right here. Let's go ahead and read this together. Let's go ahead and read Air Jordan 1 Retro High OG Black University Red White. This is a 12, which in women is a, well, in men, this 12 would be a 10.5, which I can fit perfectly. So I was able to go ahead and snag these things up. And as you can see right here, it is, the SKU code does read FD4810006N1. And let me go ahead and turn that so you guys can go ahead and see, and feel free to pause that. And you guys have been rocking with the channel for a long time, but if you don't know, if you're a new member, when it comes to Air Jordan 1s, I recommend just going true to size. You'll be perfectly fine. If you've never tried them on before, literally you can go down to like the retailers, you can go to Finish Line, you can go to Foot Locker, you can go to Champs. They're sitting, try them on, and you'll be perfectly fine with that size. So let's go ahead. Oh my God, I almost jumped the gun real quick. So let's go ahead and open up the box. Take the lid, nothing crazy, just get a tan lid. Let's go ahead and put that right, actually, let's put it right here. Now with this one, they decided to go ahead and add, I remember at the time when they released, I just didn't pick it up. They did go ahead and throw in a dust bag, or like a tote bag, which I think is really, really cool. Let's put this down real quick so we can take some time with it. But here is the tote bag right here, and I think that's pretty cool. With this being a women's release as well, I kind of see why they kind of gave like a nice little cute tote bag. I probably won't use it, to be honest, but definitely a nice collector's piece. I'm gonna put that right here. I am here for the main touch because I've always wanted these things. Let's go ahead right now. You can already kind of see it peeking through because the paper is ripped, but it does come in your standard regular tissue paper white. But when we pull this thing back right now, which we'll do in 3, 2, and 1, we are greeted with the Air Jordan 1 Satin Bred things. And let me tell you right here, these look really clean, especially with the ring light. Like, look at the way the lighting is bouncing off that. Look at that satin material. Look how that sounds. Okay, let's go ahead and bring out the other one, and then we'll take a look at it together right now. And boom, here we go. Right here, we got the Air Jordan 1 Satin Bred. It's crazy to me because I'm telling you, a couple years back when these first released, this shoe was going for like 4K, 6K in some sizes, and it's crazy to see that now with them going ahead and coming out with another release, just the demand of it isn't as high because just the value is gone. That's crazy. That's why I don't understand why the value of a shoe will determine how the value of the price of a shoe will determine if it's good or not. But nonetheless, this is still a nice colorway. Cannot wait to get these on feet. But let's go ahead and take a look at the left. I always love looking at the left. So as you can see right here, looking at the bottom of the colorway, the midsole or the outsole, my goodness, I can't speak today. You got an all red midsole, like your regular Nike outsole. Then as you come down to the branding right there, you have Nike branding. As we come up to the midsole, it does have an all white midsole that goes all the way around the entirety of the actual shoe. As we come up to the side panels right there, you get hit with that black right there, and it is done in that satin material, which is very nice. As you see, you have your red satin swoosh right there, and as you come up, you got your wings logo right there, which is done kind of like in that stitched, and it is done in satin as well. The whole entire shoe is satin, which is really, really cool. As we come up to the other side, you see the exact same thing. As we come up also to the sock liner, the sock liner is done in a nice satin material, which is very, very lovely. When you come up to the nylon tongue right here, you can see it all black, and then you do have your Nike branding right there. Nike Air done in that red, beautiful colorway. And this was a shoe, like I said, that released back in the day that was just really sought after because it was the first time that they ever went ahead and used material like this. And a lot of people liked it, and a lot of people didn't like it. And it's just really, really cool to see. As you come up on the insole is done in the red, and you have Nike Air right there. Take a good look right there. And as you can go ahead and see, you do have black laces. I don't think it comes with extra laces as well. Oh, it does. It does come with extra laces. So you get a shoelace right there, and it comes with an extra set of red laces. What we will definitely be going ahead and switching out when we do the on feet. Really, really cool. But overall, this is the sneaker right here. This is the Air Jordan 1 Satin Bred. Oh, another thing I forgot to mention as well, with your black laces right there, you do kind of get that silver, those silver lace tips right there, which I think is really, really cool. And it might be a little hard to tell, but it does have, is it a Jumpman right there? I think it is a Jumpman. Yeah, there's actually there's the Jumpman logo branding right there on the lace tips. It might be a little hard to see. I hope you guys can go ahead and see that, but there it is. And this is really nice. This is a very nice Air Jordan 1. I like it a lot. When I saw them dip for as low as the price I got them for, I was like, there's no way. There's no way. And for those of you being like, oh, no way he got them for that low. These things hit outlets, and they made so many pairs that these things hit outlets and people were snagging them up. So sometimes you just gotta wait and be patient, man, because I'm loving the way the sneaker market is right now. I'm loving the way it really, really is. But I will say, moving for this year, we could have trouble because stock is being cut back a lot. Nike has decided to say, you know what, last year we gave you guys a whole bunch of releases. You guys let it sit. So now it looks like we're gonna cut stock. And it sucks because it's a lot, the stock that they're cutting is on shoes that we really want. They're using, Nike knows they're using that supply and demand. That's why all these big releases this year so far, Air Jordan 5, Black Metallic Reimagines, the Flu Games, they've all, the stock amount has been cut from what we usually were getting. So you gotta take advantage of them things, man. You got to take advantage. But do let me know what you guys think about the Air Jordan 1 Satin Bred right now. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, this has been the review over the Air Jordan 1 Satin Bred. I'm gonna go ahead and cut away to an on-feet review, but before I do, I want to give you guys a closer perspective. That way, if you're like, you know what, I want to get these things too, then this review can help you with your decision. So check it out right here. Here we go. We got the Air Jordan 1 Satin Bred, and I've always wanted this one too. I have always wanted this colorway. You cannot go wrong with a red. You cannot go wrong with a black and red Air Jordan 1. I mean, the Bred colorway is just a staple piece for Air Jordan 1s, just like the Chicago. I mean, Bred, Chicago, and the black toe, man. It's just such a nice Air Jordan 1. Those are the three staple pieces of colorways, in my opinion, when it comes to Jordan and the Air Jordan 1. But let me know what you guys think about this one. I was super happy to get it. I know a lot of people weren't the biggest fan of that satin material because it can crease easy and all that. But, I mean, if you're a sneaker collector like me, you will actually appreciate material like this. So do let me know what you think about these down below, guys. All right, guys, this has been the review over the Air Jordan 1 Satin Bred. Do let me know what you think about them. I greatly appreciate your guys' love and support. Like, it means so much to me. on feet reviews coming up right now. Remember, it's only ever gonna be one you. Be the best you. A lot of stuff is coming. I got lace tutorials coming. I got on feet coming. I got just a whole bunch of stuff coming. So bear with me. You know, I do all of this myself. I don't have no editor or anything like that. So I try to drop videos every single day if I possibly can. But if I can, then for sure every week for sure. So do let me know what you think about them. Remember, guys, I greatly, really appreciate you so much. Until next time, I will catch you in the next video. Peace.